Hey, so I gave you all a look sometime last week at the adventure of riding up the elevator, so now I'll give you a full tour of the house. So this is the door that we came in to get out of the elevator. You can see the elevator right there. And to come in the house, we have this little entryway, a nice little desk, I guess. These are the other rooms. Most of the doors closed. This one's open. That right there is a bathroom, and this is another bathroom. So sort of lots of living quarters on this side. This is the dining room slash living room, more of me, and then the living room. Sometimes I come out here and hang out and write a little bit, read on the couch. This door normally isn't open, but I opened it before doing this. So this is the patio. I think I talked to Mom and Dad about this, but I still don't quite know what I'm looking at here. My building's a little bit of a maze, so I don't know what I don't know what backs of what buildings I'm looking at from the street, but it's kind of a cool patio. And this little area right here, which actually doesn't focus that well, unfortunately, that area helps me not sleep in too late because that is a daycare, and they are quite loud in the morning. And then you can see we have this building kind of towering above us there. So this is kind of a nice place just to look out and see some of the stuff below me and somebody's really cool patio down there. Anyway, I don't hang out here too much, but I am just getting ready to write a little bit, so when I do that, that hangs out there. So back inside, it's actually like really nice and light, so that's pretty cool, especially because the sun goes down pretty early here. It's usually kind of down by 6, it seems. So this is the kitchen, a nice little functional table, lots of storage, lots of tile. Kind of a funny little shape for the kitchen. You come in, it feels really nice, although it looks a little cramped. You can kind of come around, and then you've got the stove and 2 sinks, 1 sink, 2 sink. So there you go. And then I have another courtyard here, which you can't really see much out of ever, but it's there. In fact, using this camera is the best you've ever gotten of this, so that's kind of cool. But we got all sorts of wonderful noise down there. And now we enter my area. Despite the fact that I'm living in a very nice, rich neighborhood, I am living in the servants' quarters section, or what I think is the servants' quarters section. So these are actually my clothes up here, so I can show them on video. A couple of washing machines, another sink, just in case. And then here is my room, which, as you can see, is essentially as wide as 2 twin beds, half of which is taken up by my twin bed. So it's a little messy. Frankly, it stays pretty messy because I have a lot of stuff, and I have my clothes all spread out nice in all these cabinets, so they're staying pretty nice. But all my other stuff ends up just getting piled, which I'm sure doesn't surprise people. Here's my giant TV, which is just funny in this room, and it tilts out. It's like on a really nice stand, so I can sit in bed and it comes towards me. How cool is that? And a very bright light and a fan above. That is my heater, which actually turns on in the morning, so that's kind of cool. I'm nice and toasty in the morning. And then one of my favorite parts is my private bathroom, quote unquote. It's quite utilitarian, but it's all mine, so that's kind of cool. It's just kind of old. It's a fine place to keep my toothbrush and stuff. But the best part is that if you look, there's a little drain there and a shower head right there. So technically, sometime in the past, or maybe if I wanted to now, although I'm not going to try it, I could just turn this whole room into one big shower. But I'm probably not going to do that. So that is my room. That's where I'm living right now. Yeah, I guess that's it. I will talk to you all later.